The Zalanth Empire had never encountered a species quite like humanity. For 3,000 cycles, they had expanded across the stars, absorbing civilizations through threats, displays of superior firepower, and calculated intimidation. Every species eventually bent the knee. It was simply the way of the galaxy. Ambassador Jasmine Chen stood before the holographic projection of the Zalanth Grand Council, her dark eyes calm and unreadable. Behind her, the observation deck of humanity's diplomatic vessel, the Olive Branch, offered a stunning view of the Zalanth home fleet, over 200 warships arranged in a menacing formation. Your answer is unacceptable, High Counselor Vexter hissed, his mandibles clicking with irritation. The human colonies in the Kepler sector will be absorbed into the Empire. You have 48 of your hours to evacuate. This is our final offer. Jasmine tilted her head slightly, a gesture the Zalanth had learned to interpret as human contemplation. I understand your position, High Counselor. However, I'm afraid we cannot comply with your demands. The council chamber erupted in a cacophony of alien voices. Vexter raised one of his forearms for silence. You dare refuse. We have obliterated civilizations for less. Your species controls merely 73 systems. We control over 4,000. Do you truly wish to test our patience? Patience, Jasmine repeated softly, an interesting choice of words. She glanced at her wrist communicator, where a single message blinked. Position confirmed. High Counselor, I came here to deliver a message, not to negotiate. Vexter's compound eyes narrowed. Then speak your message and be gone. Very well. Jasmine's expression hardened. You have 24 hours to withdraw all Zalanath forces from human space and issue a formal apology for your threats. Failure to comply will result in severe consequences. The silence that followed was absolute. Then, the council chamber exploded with laughter, a harsh grating sound that echoed through the holographic link. Consequences. Vexter wheezed between fits of amusement. You are either insane or suicidal, Ambassador. Perhaps both. Jasmine smiled, a cold, calculated expression that held no warmth. We gave you a chance to walk away. Remember that. The transmission cut. Admiral Kevin Martinez stood on the bridge of the UN's Reckoning, humanity's first dreadnought-class vessel. Around him, the command crew worked with practiced efficiency, their faces illuminated by the soft glow of tactical displays. Status report, Kevin ordered, his voice steady. All ships in position. Admiral Commander Park responded from the tactical station. The Zalanth haven't detected us yet. Their sensor technology is primitive. Kevin allowed himself a slight smile. The Zalanth Empire had grown complacent, relying on their numerical superiority and outdated weapons systems. They had never faced an enemy that could match their technology, let alone surpass it. Humanity had learned hard lessons during the resource wars of the 22nd century, when they finally achieved faster-than-light travel and ventured into the stars. They had done so with one certainty: never again would humanity be caught unprepared. How many ships do we have in theater? Kevin asked. 1,273, sir, all equipped with Mark 7 railguns, plasma torpedoes, and quantum shielding. The Reckoning is carrying our new experimental weapon, the Nova Cannon. Kevin nodded. Humanity's entire military doctrine had been built around a single philosophy. If you fight to win. An overwhelming force, decisive action. No hot measures, communications. Open a priority channel to Ambassador Chen. Jasmine's face appeared on the main screen, her diplomatic composure still intact. Admiral Martinez, I trust everything is ready and waiting, Ambassador. How did they respond? Exactly as predicted. They laughed. Kevin's jaw tightened. Then they've made their choice. The countdown begins now. 24 hours. High Counselor Vexter reviewed the intelligence reports with growing irritation. The human diplomatic vessel had departed Zalanth space, and their colonies showed no signs of evacuation. These primitives were either incredibly foolish or hiding something. Deploy the 3rd Assault Fleet, he ordered. If the humans will not leave peacefully, we will remove them by force. His tactical advisor, a younger Zalanth named Kirix, hesitated. High Counselor, our long-range scouts have detected unusual energy signatures near the Kepler sector. Should we investigate before investigate? Vexter scoffed. The humans have 73 systems and perhaps 300 warships. We are sending 2,000. There is nothing to investigate. Execute the order. 23 hours and 57 minutes later, the Zalanth 3rd Assault Fleet emerged from hyperspace at the edge of human territory. What they found, waiting for them, would become the stuff of galactic legend, the human armada, hung in space like a constellation of steel and fury. 1,200 vessels, each one bristling with weapons technology the Zalanth had never encountered. At the center of the formation, the UN's Reckoning dominated the battlefield, a 5-kilometer leviathan of human engineering. Admiral Kevin Martinez's voice echoed across every Zalanth communication channel, translated into their language by human AI systems. This is Admiral Kevin Martinez of the United Nations Space Command. You have violated human sovereignty. You have threatened our citizens. You have been given the opportunity to withdraw. He paused. That opportunity has expired. This is not a negotiation. This is a demonstration. The Reckoning's forward batteries opened fire. The Xalanth had never seen weapons like these. Railgun slugs traveling at a significant fraction of light speed tore through their shields as if they were paper. Plasma torpedoes detonated in cascading waves, creating fields of superheated gas that vaporized entire squadrons. And then, the Nova cannon fired a beam of concentrated antimatter that carved through the Xalanth flagship like a blade through water. In 17 minutes, the entire Xalanth Third Assault Fleet ceased to exist. Ambassador Jasmine Chen stood before the Xalanth Grand Council once more. This time, the council chamber was silent. Vexther's compound eyes reflected something humanity had never seen in a Xalanth before. Fear. You destroyed 2,000 ships, he whispered. We demonstrated restraint, Jasmine corrected. We could have struck your homeworld. We chose not to. What do you want? Jasmine's expression remained neutral. Permanent withdrawal from human space, a non-aggression treaty, and an understanding humanity will not be threatened, intimidated, or absorbed. We tried negotiation. You laughed. So we sent the finest war armada in the galaxy instead. Vexther slowly lowered his head in submission. It will be done. As Jasmine walked back to the olive branch, she allowed herself a small smile. Humanity had learned a valuable lesson from history. Peace through strength wasn't just a philosophy. It was survival. The galaxy would remember what happened when someone mistook human diplomacy for weakness. They always did, and